All right, we are live. Welcome, everyone. Just gonna clean off my Dhene really quickly. You know, technically it's actually on my left, so it'd be my baya, but that'd get a bit too confusing. Imagine if that's what I called it. People came to this channel for, you know, new beginner tips and stuff like that, and they left calling the Dhene the baya. Anyways. Man, will someone tell me where to get a good baya at? Please, just tell me. Send me the number of the maker. Alright. Alright, not bad. Let me raise the volume really quickly. All right. All right, cool. Today we're doing full hand terekete. All right. And I have one student who I think was 9 years old, but it took him 6 months to grasp this. I think I have to teach him tomorrow at 4. But anyways, so yeah, hopefully if any of you guys are picking this up, it doesn't take you that long. Great phrase, really good. And yeah, we'll mix in some Dhati Dhene into it at the same time. At the same time. Is there anything else to say? No? Not really? Let's just get to it. And yeah, of course, guts and stuff like that at the end. So, let's get going. Ugh. Stretch real quick. Okay. All right, so. Okay, so let's get started. So, all right, so why does that feel so weird? Hold on. I don't think I cleaned this well enough. Feels really weird. All right. Thank you, man. Thank you, Sachin. All right, so one thing I've heard in my recordings that I listen to mostly in the afternoons is I'm not a big fan of the Terekete here. I do like it a lot better up here, but I'm just trying it out, you know, to see how it fits my hand. Because I'm really liking everything just all compact. So much easier. So much easier. So. Nice and relaxed. All right, I gotta bring some other bols into it. Today's overlay phrase is Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene. I think I'm just gonna bring that in. Otherwise, I don't know if I could just do straight, Terekete it's just gotta have some flavor into it. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, and somehow my forearm is already all tensed up. So we'll see what's up with that. So Terekete tak Terekete tak tak Terekete tak Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Terekete tak. So just lower my volume real quick. It's a bit too loud. Can you imagine that? When your own tabla playing gives you a headache? Probably not a good sign. Not good at all. Alright, but let's continue. So it's not coming off today, is it? Pretty good practice, though. Just started, but not bad. Got an interesting email yesterday from someone that watches. Pretty interesting. About missed tabla opportunities. All right, there we go. And to so let's just go back to the exercise. So let's go very slow. So it's just kind of boring today. Let's see. We could add Dhene. So. Let's add some bi. Maybe that's it. So. Kind of hurts. Whew. All right, I'm gonna just chill for a minute. Just chill. Let's see. So what else is going on? Got a great comment from Sachin Numrikar. Nice. Cool name. Got a photo of you too. Pretty cool. But what else? What else is going on? Yeah, testing some new stuff with the audio. It's always different every day. That's one thing I am trying to do with these streams is get just every day, just experiment with the audio. You know, a little setting here, there, changed. Playing with room mics. You know, mic positioning, just everything. Room treatment, just all sorts of stuff. Yeah. And one kind of funny thing is, I thought I knew about acoustic stuff, but it's almost like the more room treatment I put in my room, the worse the sound got. So that's just, I don't know if that's funny or that's sad. It's probably both. But if you can imagine, you know, putting in all the work of treating a room and then the sound becomes more brittle, unbelievable. But yeah, so we'll kind of figure out. Ah, good. Cracked both my elbows. All right. Probably start again in a moment, in about a minute or two, but... All right, let's keep going. Just a minute more. All right, so now with the back to the Terekete. So today's Terekete phrase. So it's a good phrase to practice. The exercise is just but that's too boring just to practice for 45 minutes, so I had to add something in there, to make it a bit more interesting. So that's what I did. Try it out. All right. Keep it going. Wow. Man, this is hurting today. Not even playing that fast or that hard. Ooh. Maybe 2 days off this weekend. We'll see. Why am I standing and playing? So I like it, man. Why are you sitting and playing? All right, let's keep going. The culture of playing is with sitting. Yeah, well, that's fine. You can definitely go ahead with doing that. I just like standing. You know, it's more fun. And not only that, you have to play with the wrist when you're standing. I can't use my shoulders. I can't, really hunch forward. My favorite part about standing is it's all from the wrist, because you can't even use the baya. It's literally all wrist and forearm, so I like it a lot. So what was it? So yep, I do. Do you? Nah, man, I'm practicing other stuff. Don't you see the title of the stream? It's all about Terekete today. Besides, I'm not a jukebox that you just say to play something and I ditch what I'm doing and play it. So definitely going to clip that right there. You can also on a Lara for practice. Yeah, no thanks, man. I just want to hear my raw tabla sound. Only beginners use a Lara for practice. You're a 13-year student? Yeah. So tell me, do you think when Yashwant and Vivek and all them, they practice, they're using a Lara? Or do you think they're just, they want to hear their sound only? What was the phrase? It was... They only played on YouTube? Yeah, well, the thing is, I just want to hear how my sound is coming. And more importantly than that, there's times when I hear something is off and I have to slow down. I don't want to have to change a Lara while I'm doing that. So... Plus, if I start using a Lara, people will think this is some sort of performance, you know, and it's not. It's literally just me, just in my house practicing. In the US of A. one. Let's do so. So, how should I go? So how can I join those two together? So I have to start with the index on the Terekete to make those combine. So all right, we'll come back to that. Let's see, 44 minutes, yeah. So okay, good. Quick breather. All right. It is fun playing standing, though. You can, like, move around. You can even dance if you want, you know? It's the number one plus. we're gonna switch to favorite full hand Terekete Rela. Yeah, you know what? Since you asked so nicely, I'll do it. Favorite full hand Terekete Rela. Favorite 3-finger Terekete is probably row or Dhati. But since I'm already practicing full hand Terekete, I'll show you. So sounds okay. The Dhene Terekete was coming a little bit off the tabla, and even faster with worse sound quality. So that speed would be a good performance speed to play at. For me, practicing would be but it's hard to connect that 3-finger Terekete back to the regular, so how could I do it? So thanks, man. bit slower, probably better to practice. So, and then in a minute we'll move to something else, but clean this off real quick. All right, so back to this. Very dry hands I have today. Powder. This powder right next to me, when too much gets on it, starts squeaking a little bit. So that's what I'm scraping off. All right, that's enough of that. All right, we're now going to move to the next phrase. Probably do about 30 minutes of this. Very simple phrase. We all know it, or most of us, but it goes like this. So Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene. How long stream will it be? About 2 hours. Wow, you're hoping it ends soon? You're like, man, when's this gonna be over? Tired of this practice, man. Is that what you're thinking? Nah, it'll be. I'll tell you the schedule. All right. So Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene. By the way, if you learn from Yashwant, he plays this so well, and Vivek, they both play so well. So it'll be about, let's see, 40 minutes of this, 30, 40 minutes. And then I work on a few guts. Here, I'll even show you a little quick preview. You know, Dipalli Gat and all that. And then that's it. That's my usual practice. And then over time, I'll, and since I am playing standing, more than 2 hours is, at this point, kind of hard. Next month, I'll do 2.5 hours. I want to work my way up to like 4 hours. I think that'd be crazy. Awesome, man. Thank you, Jacob. So I assume you play tabla as well? Or something similar, like maybe djembe or something? Good algorithm pull. Yeah, thank you to the algorithm on YouTube. Met some great people last few years. Alright, so still, I mean, that's not unfortunate. It's still awesome. If I click on your channel, do you have stuff that you're playing? How many years am I? I'm 30. Awesome, I'll check it out. How many years from are you playing? Oh, me? I started in December. I started when I was 5 years old. Alright, I don't know why this is annoying me. Okay, let's just start this nice and slow. This type of clarity and speed can only be achieved when you're playing from 3 to 4 years. Man, what a joke. let's see. All right. Why does it keep moving around? Stay still. Stay. All right. See you, man. Okay. All right, let's fix one thing. All right, there we go. Cool. There we go. Huh. Let me see something. All right, let's see. That holds this together. I think it does. All right, cool. So is getting annoying. All right, figure it out later. So, all right, so, and. What do you guys think of the Dhati Dhene? I'm pretty disappointed. I used to be able to play it so well. Let me take a break and just reset. Turn up my headphones a little bit. All right. Let's take a break for just a second. 'Cause I'm getting annoyed. How did I play it well before? Hold on. I'm going to put on a video of me playing it well before. And let's see what I did. Hold on. Let me put her on me for a second. All right, let's see. Okay.
What you doing, Zach? My T-Mobile home internet is so good. I wish I could tell the whole world. Right ahead. T-Mobile.
Never mind, guys. Let's see. Yeah, let me go back to this. All right, so. All right, let's just practice the basics. So. Slow back down, so. Okay, keep going on this. What if I could play it fast? I'd play it. How? How does that work? So then from here you go to Terekete, because think about it, it ends like this. And then from here Terekete. I guess so, yeah. So so but I've done it. I just want to focus on the Dhati then, but that does sound good. I just want to get this one down though. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Just you know. So. And 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm going to try one thing really quickly. All right. Trying to basically hold both instruments together by putting something in between. Might be a kind of dumb idea, but we'll see. Because I'm tired of the Dhene just flopping around while I'm playing this. All right. Let's go back to this. slow it down again. So. Keep it up. All right, 5 more minutes of this, then we'll move to guts. I don't really like Dhati Dhene today. You know? Maybe less than that. We'll see. All right. Okay, so. Okay, and all right, so yeah, that's a good one. Is it a Rayla? Luggy? I have no idea. Probably Luggy, right? Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Ouch. That really hurt. You know? I really gotta admit, I considered myself above playing Dhati Dhene that slowly. Wow. Ouch. That really sucked, to be honest. You know? At least it did in my headphones. Alright. What is up with this dia? All right. Now for some guts. Okay, whatever. I need a new dia. Need a new set, to be honest. Okay. Might just end it here. We'll see. All right, let me at least practice reciting all this stuff. Okay. Grab a smoothie real quick. Put this in full screen. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. All right, let's zoom in a bit. Okay. So here we go. Dhatrak dhitit katrak dhitit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitit kata gadi gen dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatit. No, it's dhatrak dhitit even there. All right, we'll start again. Dhatrik dhetete katrik dhetete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrik dhetete kata gadi gan dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatit dhit kata gadi gan dha. Dhatrik dhetete 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 kata gadi gan dha. You know, I think I can say it even more clearly. Let me slow down. All right, here we go. Probably I won't be playing the rest of the stream. Another 15 minutes probably. I'll just be trying to recite as clear as possible. All right, so Dhatrik dhetete katrik dhetete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrik dhetete kata gadi gan dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrik dhetete kata gadi gan dha. 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 Dhatrik dhetete katrik dhetete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrik dhetete kata gadi gan dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrik dhetete kata gadi gan dha. 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 Dhatrik dhetete katrik dhetete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrik dhetete kata gadi gan dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrik dhetete kata gadi gan dha. 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 Din din da. All right, so that's this one. Not bad. Let's try Dipalli Gat. Dhene dha, dhene dha, dhage nag dhene, dhage nag dhene, takit dha, takit dha, tag dhene tag, tag dhene tag, tak tak, tete tete, tene tene, nare nare, kata kata, gadi gadi, ghege din din, ghege din din, dere dere kit takatet, dere dere kit takatet. Not bad. One more time. Dhene dha, dhene dha, dhage nag dhene, dhage nag dhene, takit dha, takit dha, tag dhene tag, tag dhene tag, tak tak, tete tete, tene tene, nare nare, kata kata, gadi gadi, ghege din din, ghege din din, dere dere kit takatet, dere dere kit takatet. Good. This is coming out good. All right, let's also recite what we were practicing earlier as well. I know it's very simple, but Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Nati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene. So I'm going to try to say the Dhene a little bit louder, just so I can remember that while I'm practicing as well. So Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Nati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene. One more time. Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Nati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Nati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhene Dhene Dhati Dhati gene dhene dhati gene dhene dhati gene nati gene dhene dhati gene dhene dhati gene. Dhati gene dhene dhati gene dhene dhati gene nati gene dhene dhati gene dhene dhati gene dhati gene dhene dhati gene dhene dhati nati gene dhene dhati gene dhene dhati gene dhati gene dhene dhati gene dhene dhati nati gene dhene dhati gene dhene dhati gene dhati gene dhene dhati gene dhene dhati nati gene dhene dhati gene dhene dhati gene dhene 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 dhati gene dhene dhati gene tik dhene gene dhati gene dhene Tine 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 nati kene tine tati kene tik dhene gene dhati gene dhene dhati gene dhene 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 dhati gene dhene dhati gene tik dhene gene dhati gene tine nati tine 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 nati kene tine nati kene tik dhene gene dhati gene dhene dhati gene. All right, cool. So we got this one. Let's now recite a few more. Dha. Gherenagatat dha. Gherenagatat dha. Gherenagadet det gherenagadha. Gherenagateri kit tak dhine nanagine tak dhine nanagine tak it dhi kit tak tere kit naganagine nagine tak it dhate te kata gadigine da ne dhate te kata gadigine. Nice. All right, one more time. Dha. Gherenagatet dha. Gherenagatet dha. Gherenagadet det gherenagadha. Gherenagateri kit tak dhine nanagine tak dhine nanagine tak it dhi kit tak tere kit naganagine nagine tak it dhate te kata gadig dhan dhate te kata gadigene. One more time. And dha. Gherenagatet dha. Gherenagatet dha. Gherenagadet det gherenagadha. Gherenagateri kit tak dhine nanagine tak dhine nanagine tak it dhi kit tak tere kit nagine tak it dhate te kata gadigine dha ne dhate te kata gadigene. All right, one more time. Dha. Gherenagatet dha. Gherenagatet dha. Gherenagadet det gherenagadha. Gherenagateri kit tak dhine nanagine tak dhine nanagine tak it dhi kit tak tere kit nagine tak it dhate te kata gadigine da ne dhate te kata gadigene. All right, that's this one. Man, even reciting is kind of tiring. Dhatrike dhete katrike dhete dheen, and I want every trike coming out clearly as I say it. One more time. So, dhatrike dhete katrike dhete dheen dheen takit dhatrike dhete kata gadigene da. Not da, it's da. All right. Dhatrike dhete katrike dhete dheen dheen takit dhatrike dhete kata gadigene da. Gaddi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit dhatrike dhete kata gadigene dha. 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 Dhatrike dhete katrike dhete dheen dheen ne takit dhatrike dhete kata gadigene dha. Gaddi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit dhatrike dhete kata gadigene dha. 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 Nice. All right, this is fun. All right, we're going to put the Lara on. All right, let's see. Dhatrike dhete katrike dhete dheen dheen takit. There we go. Dhatrike dhete katrike dhete. One more time. Dhatrike dhete katrike dhete dheen dheen takit dhatrike dhete kata gadigene dha. Gaddi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit no, I can't say that fast. Alright, that's better. And 2, 3. Missed it. Dhatrak dhitete katrak dhitete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrat kata gadigene dha. Dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Dhatrat kata gadigene dha. Dhatet dhitete kata gadigene dha. Dhatrat kata gadigene dha. Dhatrat kata gadigene dha. Dhatrat kata gadigene dha. Dhatrak dhitete katrak dhitete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrat kata gadigene dha. Dhatrak dhitete 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 katrak dhitete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrat kata gadigene dha. Dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Dhatrat dhitete kata gadigene dha. Dhatrak 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 dhitete kata gadigene dha. Nice. All right. Still think it's a little bit too fast for me to recite at that speed, so we're going to pull it down a little bit. Dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Three. How come no one really recites that much? Like, you'll hear Yeshwan doing all that, but they don't really recite in like double speed and all that, do they? I don't think so. Dhatrak dhitete katrak dhitete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. 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 Dhatrak dhitete katrak dhitete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. 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 Dhatrak dhitete katrak dhitete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. 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 Man, what happened? I don't even know what happened. All right. Man, but reciting isn't even that. It's kind of tiring too. All right. Let's do it again. Dhatrak dhitete katrak dhitete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. 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 Dhatrak dhitete katrak dhitete dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. Gadi ghentran dha takit dheen dheen takit takit dhatrak dhitete kata gadigene dha. 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 Dhatrikaditita katagadigina Dhatrikaditita katagadigina Dhatrikaditita katagadigina Dhatrikaditita katrakaditita Dheen takit Dhatrikaditita katagadigina Gaddi Gentran takit Dheen takit Dhatrikaditita katagadigina 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 Ah, finally. All right. Okay, here we go. So, Dhene dha. Dhene. Now, let me start again. Man. Dhene dha. Dhene dha. Dhagi naga dhene dhagi naga dhene takit dha. Takit dha. Taga dhene. I messed that up. I had to sneeze kind of. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Dhene dha. Dhene dha. Dhage naga dhene dhage naga dhene takit dha. Takit dha. Tag dhene tag tag dhene tag tak tak tete tete tene tene nare nare kata kata gadi gadi gege din din gege din din dere dere kit takatet dere dere kit takatet. That is Dipalli Gat. All right, let's do it one more time. Can we do a double speed reciting? Let's just see what happens. Gineda, gineda. Dagi nugget dinner, dagi nugget dinner, takita, takita, takidin, takatakadin, takatakatin, tin, nara nara katakata gadi gigidin, gigidin, dridrikata. Almost. And 2, 3. All right, I think we might as well just call that a day. I'll do one more gut twice, 2, 3 times, but that's about all I got. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, dha. Ghere nagatet dha. Ghere nagatet dha. Ghere nagadet det. Ghere nagadha. Ghere nagatere kit tak dhine nana ghine tak dhine nana ghine tak kit dhi kit tak tere kit nag nagine nagine tak kit dhatrik dhit kata gadigine dha. Let's also do lalakila. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Katte dhette kata gadigene dhatrik dhette kata gadigene nare 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 tere kit dhatrik dhette kata gadigene. Cut the kata gadigin, Tataka the kata gadigin, Nara 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 Nagatekit, Tataka the kata gadigin, cut the kata gadigin, Tataka the kata gadigin, Nara 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 Nagatekit, Tataka the kata gadigin, a cut. All right, I think that's everything. Only 2? What do you mean only 2? I don't get it. I don't follow. Only 2? What do you mean by that? Awesome, man. Thank you, Albi Doria. Interesting name. But yeah, I'm just practicing reciting because my hands are, hurting. Just for a few more minutes. But do you guys practice reciting? I realize nobody really recites. Everyone just wants to show off how fast their Dhene is on Instagram. Yeah. All right, cool. I think that's probably it. I was wondering what only two meant, but guess you're not answering, so. Yeah. Anything else? Man, is there any sort of ritual or any gods I can pray to so this buzz goes away? Any sort of puja I can do? You guys know of one? Man, I would definitely do one. Definitely I'd do one. For sure. For sure. Well, yeah, that's basically a wrap. Let me stop recording. Stop this too. Whoops. Yeah. That's how I cover my tablas. I started this when it was freezing, but might as well just do it. Anything else? Did some guts, some reciting. Yeah, I had trouble with this Dhati Dhene, Dhene, Dhati Dhene, Dhene, Dhati Dhene. Gave me trouble, so I'll figure that out too. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's it, guys. Still wondering what only two meant. But yeah. Alright, guys. Well, take care and goodbye.